So let's get you this breaking update. There's been a change in the title there of the upcoming movie of actor Salman Khan. And this movie that was supposed to be named on the Battle of Galwan, which was inspired through events that happened, the skirmishes, the border skirmishes between India and China. Now this film has been retitled as Matrabhoomi. And this has now been shared on part of the actor himself on a social media platform, because the film has now been officially retitled as Matrabhoomi, May War Rest in Peace. Let's connect with Arunil on this. Arunil, good afternoon. Salman Khan's upcoming movie that we are looking at, there has been the same poster, the same man and the same, background, but the title seems to have been changed. So from Battle to Galwan, Battle of Galwan, now the film has now been retitled as Matrabhoomi.
Well, that is right. The official announcement, Amita, has been made by Salman Khan Films, which is the production house of actor Salman Khan, on its Twitter handle. This film, which has been directed by Apurva Lakia and slated to release on April 17th, its name itself has been changed now. You rightly pointed out it was earlier Battle of Galwan. Basically, it was based on the skirmishes that took place between Indian and Chinese troops back in June 2020. This basically a minor battle had taken place in the Galwan Valley. Now it seems like the production house and the filmmakers have decided to completely change the name to Matrabhoomi, where basically they have also added a few points saying that they want to cater to the emotional side of the battle as well, and also touch upon the aspect that such kind of war should not happen in the future. That is why they have changed the name of the film itself. Whether there was any pressure mounted on the production house, they have not confirmed that aspect, and why exactly, what may be the other reasons behind it, because we have seen recently at least the relations between India and China have improved majorly. So whether that is also one of the factors that the name, which was earlier Battle of Galwan, being changed to Matrabhoomi, where war should end. This is what they have name changed now.
But exactly what prompted this name change, Arunil? Because the title Matrabhoomi, May War Rest in Peace, does it actually attempt, when it comes to exploring the emotional and the philosophical dimensions of a war, while also emphasizing the value of peace? Is this what may have prompted when it comes to the name change?
Well, that's what it looks like, Amita. The filmmakers are wanting to cater to the emotional as well as these other aspects of the war, the sensitive aspects of the war as well, and the way they have changed it. Now, Matrubhumi, May War should end. That's what they are pointing towards this. So basically, they are saying that such kind of battles, such kind of wars or skirmishes should not happen in the future, because soldiers from both the sides unfortunately lose their life. So that is why it seems like it has prompted them to make this big change from Battle of Galwan. Now they have changed it to Matrabhoomi.
And I believe there was also a song that was also released on the part of the bill that was also named as Matrabhoomi. So to that effect, they have decided to retitle the film to Matrabhoomi.
Well, that is right. That is right. Basically, an official announcement with this respect has been made on the Twitter handle of Salman Khan Films, which is the production house of actor Salman Khan. After a long time, Salman Khan is coming up with a film. His fans were excited about it, and major promotions were made in the name of Battle of Galwan. So at the last moment now, only a month to go for the release. April 17th is the
Let me just connect with Mr. Rashid Alvi for a political point of view. Sir, good afternoon to you. When it comes to the messaging that goes across to films, and as far as India-China relationship that stands today, it seems that Salman Khan and the movie makers have decided that from the Battle of Galwan, as the film was previously called, they've now decided to change it to Matrabhoomi and May the War Rest in Peace. How do you look at this development, sir?
It will make no difference. But important thing is, film industry is altogether a different thing. It is not proper at all to discuss film industry and films. Since Bharatiya Janata Party has taken over the country and ruling over the country, now even films have become issues. This is against country, this is in favor. I am unable to understand. It has never happened in the country. You just let me know. Just 11 years earlier, when it was our government, UPA government, anybody, any channel had discussed any film? No, not at all. So it is all things are commercial. They have made it just for to earn money. So it is not possible, and even if you change the name, what is inside the film is important. It will make no difference whatever name the film is.
Then, sir, wouldn't that same logic apply to the movie Kerala Story too? Because to that effect, there was a lot of opposition that was raised to it.
We have started to oppose those films which are based on communal basis, which are spreading hatred in the country, which are against the truth. That is the reason we criticize it. If Home Minister of India is watching any movie which is against the violating the communal fabric of the country, that will become issue. That is the reason we criticize.
All right.
Otherwise, we have nothing to do with the film. People of the country, it is for the entertainment, and people of the country are free to watch.
At the end of the day, if it comes to artistic expressions and freedom of speech and expression, well, that's then that raises a lot of questions and doubts over the logic that certain people apply, especially to movies. Thank you very much, Mr. Alvi. Appreciate you for your point of view. Mr. Ashok Pandit is also connected with us. Mr. Ashok Pandit, do you believe that this was a sign of any pressure there on the movie makers to change the title of the film?
No. You see, what happens is when you make a film, a producer like Salman and a director like Apurva, they are very serious people. When you see the entire film in totality, you feel that the title of the film should be on a macro level, on a bigger level. Let's involve the entire concept. Let's make it a bigger concept, which is concerning our country, our nation. So Matrabhoomi is a title where the credit and the tribute is paid to the entire country, the entire land of this country, who fought this battle. Our soldiers fought this battle, and we lost soldiers in this battle. So it's a very important historical moment which has to be seen by the entire world. So probably the director must have felt that let the title be a bigger one, concept-wise, thought-wise, and it's a very creative decision, And having said that, I think I was listening to Mr. Rashid Alvi of Congress. They have lost their intelligence, making films which shows reality and incidences which have happened in the country. Then you should not make films like.
That's why I'd asked the question on the selective approach. But Mr. Pandit, when we speak of the name itself, the Battle of Galwan, that emphasizes what the movie is all about. Matrabhoomi would be more of a bigger, philosophical dimension or an emotional dimension, and may war rest in peace. That emphasizes what the movie seems to be now talking about. But Battle of Galwan specifically spoke of that very, skirmishes that happened between India and China. So do you believe what could have prompted the name change?
No, see, I'm telling you very honestly that let's not, get into understanding which we are not very sure about it. But what happens as a creative person, the director, I feel, when you see the entire film, when you watch the entire film, you grow with the film. You think, you change your thinking towards the script, towards the idea, towards the film. The director must have thought that let us use a title, and people may know that this film is Battle of Galwan. अभी तो Battle of Galwan ही चला था, लोगों को हमारे मातृभूमि change करके भी, title change करके भी, the audience, people are aware that this subject, the film is based on Battle of Galwan. So that doesn't make any difference. People are already aware that this film is based on the Battle of Galwan, how our security forces fought about it. But totality में जब एक director, एक producer सोचता है, let's make the concept on a very larger level.
तो larger social messaging के बारे में आप बात कर रहे हैं. Thank you very much, Mr. Ashok Pandit, for your point of view. Politically also speaking, because films have also been at a point where they have been targeted, even when it comes to the legal battles that they have fought. IP Singh जी हमारे साथ फोन लाइन पे जुड़ रहे हैं. IP Singh जी, आप मूवी का जो नाम है, जो टाइटल है, उसके जो बदलाव में आपको क्या लगता है? बैटल ऑफ गलवान, क्या वो कहानी दर्शाता है? अब मातृभूमि जो ओवरऑल पीस के बारे में या अमन के बारे में बात करता है?
और देखिए सलमान खान की फिल्में, अभी पंडित जिस बात को कह रहे थे वो बिल्कुल सही है कि सलमान खान की या बहुत से ऐसे बैनर हैं जिनकी बजट, फिल्म का बजट बहुत बड़ा होता है और सबसे पहले प्रोड्यूसर और डायरेक्टर ये बात सुनिश्चित करते हैं कि उनकी फिल्म का जो कारोबार है वो अच्छा हो और इस लिहाज से समय समय पर नाम बदलता रहता है। मुझे लगता है कि उस पूरे टीम को ये लगा होगा कि इसका नाम बदला जाए, इस वजह से ये अपना कारोबार कर सके। अभी फिल्म के बारे में कोई समीक्षा नहीं आई है, न सोशल मीडिया पर उपलब्ध है, न मीडिया में उस पर कोई चर्चा हुई कि फिल्म का जिस्ट क्या, किस आधार पर फिल्म का फिल्मांकन किया गया है। तो सबसे पहले उस पर तभी प्रतिक्रिया दी जा सकती है जब उसके टीजर जारी हो और वो फिल्म रिलीज हो जाए, उसके बाद ही उस पर कोई प्रतिक्रिया दी जा सकती है।
चलिए ठीक है, IP Singh ji, thank you very much for your point of view. Well, the premise of the name change was this, retitle of this film that has not been given by the movie makers, but it seems that it is the same very poster that Salman Khan had previously posted, but with the name that has now been changed. Instead of Battle of Galwan, it is now known as Matrabhoomi. May war rest in peace. Thank you very much, Arunil, to you as well for joining us with that live update.